Hi everyone, it's Darlene. Welcome to this week's card. It is a really simple, quick card today. I use this new Serene Silhouettes, I think it's called. I'll have it on my blog from Stampin' Up. I just got it. And I'm using some watercolor paper, and as you can see I'm using my embossing buddy to remove any static that's on my paper, because I'm going to be stamping this in some Versamark ink and then embossing it with some black embossing powder. So I'm going to put my powder on there and then I'm going to heat it to set it. And I'm using 3 different distress markers. The first one is Scattered Straw, and I'm really just coloring it in. And I'm just going to do 3 different layers here. So the first one's Scattered Straw, the next is Spiced Marmalade. I'm doing just a little bit of an overlap between each one, but not much, because I'm going to be watercoloring it to blend it. And then Stormy Sky at the bottom. And I'm going to be trimming the image, so I just need to just go a little bit past there. Okay, once I have my color laid, I'm going to take just some water and a brush, and I'm just going to lightly just brush it within the color and then between the 2 colors. And the reason why I'm doing the color itself and not just the blending is because I want it to look watercolor. And when you apply water to the distress markers on watercolor paper, it just looks like you painted it on with real watercolor paints. So so here I am doing the blue, and it kind of pulls color up in different areas. And when you're blending the 2 colors, you want to go light to dark. So I'm going to put the water back on the brush so that I can clean it off a little bit and then start in the orange area. And see how it's getting a little mixed, so I'm going to clean off the brush again and start in the orange and go down toward the blue. And then you just mix it up for as long as you need to until it looks the way you like it. And see, I saw there was just a little extra color that I didn't want, so I just put just some plain water on there to wash it out just a little bit. So the more water you use, the more diluted your color is going to get. Okay, so now I'm just adhering a black matting and then some Stampin' Up! Dimensionals, and I'm just putting it onto a piece of 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch folded Nina Solar White cardstock. I'm using this Everyday Sayings set by Hero Arts, which is fantastic. It has so many different sayings. I use it all the time. And I noticed that there was one of those eraser thingies in my stamp, and so it made this black mark. So I'm starting all over. I'm making sure I get that little piece out of there, which is so annoying. And then I'm going to restamp it using some VersaFine black ink, which gives you a really good crisp image. It's a pigment ink. And actually, I felt like I stamped it a little too close to the image there. As you can see, I'm looking at it and debating. And so what I ended up doing was moving the stamped image panel up just a little bit. But anyway, there you can see in slow-mo, I added a little bit of black marker where the embossing powder and the Versamark didn't stamp all the way. So anyway, that's it. And hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next week. Thanks for watching.